Good morning. See, that's where do I go? I'm somewhere here in. There's some kind of, I think it's central station in Porto, Campania, and now I'm just trying to. I don't know what to do. Everything is closed. It's some kind of Portuguese day. Today is Sunday though, but I think I may go down that street to find someplace where I can eat and have a coffee because I don't have anything to eat so far. And yeah, I don't know what to do today, but I'm probably maybe I can get something in the central station behind me here. Yeah, today I just tried to didn't decide if I was going to hang out in Porto today or if I should go back home to Lisboa, and I feel that I would probably go home quite soon. Need to find somewhere I can buy a ticket home, and I had a great weekend here. Okay, I see something that is open. Oh fuck, that's so good. It's a pasteleria, exactly what I was after. I'll show you. It's 5 to 7. I've been up since 4:30. That one, the red one behind me here. That's where I'll be going now. See you soon. Feels like my mission of the day is accomplished, but actually I need to buy the ticket obviously to get home, and then I am out of here. But I had a great weekend in Porto, so I get a vibe from this city that it's kind of, because it's a lot of goth-inspired churches, and I get the sense that this place is very mystic. Just the whole thing about the river coming in and all these kind of port wine distilleries. I'm not sure if we should call, when they produce wine, I'm not sure if we could call it distilleries, because distillery I know is called when you make the rum or hard liquor. But wine, all these kind of port wines anyway, they are all in a specific area near the river. And it's so cool the way it looks there. And we went to one yesterday, wine tasting, a port wine tasting. It was delicious. Oof, it was so good. Now I'm making myself a little coffee here. They have sugar in the coffee, so much here. It's unbelievable how much sugar they use here for the coffee. I only use one for this time, right now. So I've been waiting. I've been waiting for quite a while because woke up early, didn't eat anything since last night, and so I'm gonna eat this now, and then I'll see what I'll be doing. This obviously this video is just doesn't really have any kind of, it doesn't have a core message, just like an update from me here in Portugal, and I will record later more, and I have obviously coming up with more valuable and giving messages. I got something coming up. Alright, so I finally got myself my breakfast. Alright, have a look at this. So this one, as you can see, is just a toast with cheese and ham, and it looks amazing. And then I have a coffee later, coffee with milk. And this little thing over here, this little treat there is a pastel, Portuguese delicacy. And then laranja juice. I will enjoy. Okay, so I got myself ticket home, and I'll be departing like 8:52. a.m. and now time is like 20 to 8. So I have like more than an hour. I think I actually go to have myself another coffee. Just because I can. First I'm gonna shoot a photograph. Take a picture of this central station. Actually it's not really something special, but I just wanna practice shooting pictures, taking pictures. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I see some coffee place here, I think. I don't want to go back to where I just was. I could do that for sure, but no, let's try something else. Maybe walk up this street. That one. Across the road over there that's where I had my breakfast, okay? So funny that over there, I don't know if you can see this little small guy there, small man. Like totally down, this guy. First he come up to me after I went out from the place where I had my breakfast. Say something in Portuguese, I'm just like, no, I don't understand you, man. And then he's English, comprende? I don't know what he said. Obviously he wanted coins. Yeah, I feel bad for, but he was just totally out this early in the morning, totally like spaced out. I don't know what's up with him. Like, why should I give money to these kind of people? I feel a little bit like, but at the same time I feel so bad because I really want to help. But yeah, anyway, he just ran off screaming in this area, like talking to the cab driver, and then he just went screaming something to somebody else. I don't know what we're arguing about, but however, now I'm just walking a little bit. Like just walking a little bit basically to spend some time. And up here this direction nothing, is really nothing. I guess there's a lot of shop, but everything is closed, as you can see. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the train and having a little walk. A lot of abandoned places and houses in Porto actually. I've seen so many abandoned places. This one, it looks totally abandoned up there, this one in the middle. Cool. I mean the abandoned houses looks very cool a lot of the times. And this one here. Like imagine having like that really set up, restore it and make it really look nice. Then it's totally a different thing. Then I believe it can be really a nice experience to like have your room, nice balcony, but this area is really, I don't know, it's pretty down. Very used. Yeah, you see, just one after the other. What's up with this area? Look, this in the middle there. Could be so nice. It is already nice, but need to be a little bit restored, I believe. Should I take this street down? I don't know. To find myself there. There was a lot of cafes next to the station, obviously. Great walking here. Porto, I will go back to Porto for sure. I really enjoy this place, like the bay or the river where they had the river where they made there were a lot of these distillers as I was talking about, where they made the port wine. So cool. It was a little bit fog yesterday and misty. And I could imagine the boats, ships from like England coming in like early in the morning or late at night. The fog is over the river and you can see the town lighting up a little bit through the mist. And then they ship these oak barrels with wine and ship it off to America and to France or UK. Here I could have a coffee actually. Yeah, ship it off to these places. And there was this one particular company is called Sandeman. Sandeman was a Scotchman who established this port wine distillery, not brewery, but yeah, you get what I mean, in the 1790s. Yeah, 1790. And just very cool logo, Sandeman, George Sandeman. He have like this long coat, and he's standing with a hat, and he have the wine like that. It's very mystic logo. Just great logo. Okay, I need to keep track on where I am actually, because I don't want to lose myself here and miss my train, but I still have around an hour. Look at that one behind. I think it's just a church, obviously, with these nice tiles. So nice tiles here in these buildings. Behind me here also, but it's obviously used and they restore it now. But there's so many of these. Estadio de Drago. Estadio de Dragon. I'm not sure. It's some over there. I don't know if you can see, but very far in the background there. I think that is Estadio de Dragon. Big soccer state. Yeah, probably Porto play there. So used area. Yeah, but that was a great day yesterday. I mean the whole weekend. But yesterday to do this wine tasting, just very interesting. It doesn't taste like real wine at all. Some of them are more thick and like oil consistency. Not oil, but they are more creamier, thick, and the different flavors. And obviously one of them was really nice with a wooden taste. They stored it for I don't know how many years, but in oak barrels from like America or France, both actually, depending on what year it was from. And then there was this other red port wine, which was from like 1998, and that was good. I liked that one. And then I had a white port wine also, which was very fresh and like tropical lemon tasting, very fresh. But yeah, I like red wines, that's for sure. I had red wine also in a nice majestic cafe, like it was the original interior from something about 1910 or something like that. No, 1920, so it would be soon 100 years old restaurant or cafe. No, you gotta look at this. You might as well live like this. This plant is just taking over. I don't think I would like to live here. It looks very like not very good isolated or anything. Just look. No way. Maybe it's good in the summer, but no, not for me. But it's cool how this green plant take over. When I was in the national park earlier, last weekend, this plant was growing all over. It was taking over the trees and everything. It was almost killing the trees.